Welcome. My name is Steve. I am the founder and president of Florida Dream Management Company. What I want to do today is take you through a typical vacation home check-in. Something we do on a regular basis, day in, day out, but I think it's important for you to understand how it works. Please, come on in. Florida Dream Management Company has been established since 2006. We were once vacation home owners ourselves in Kissimmee, and we know what it's like to need a good management company. The purpose of this video is to walk you through our daily check-in procedure for a vacation home. The staff that will arrive and do their functions to make sure that the guest experience is as it should be and as you, a homeowner, would expect. Please follow me. There are some minor, simple things that we check first, and you will see one of my staff doing those regular checks that we do each and every time. Here's an example. We want to make sure that the clocks in the house display the correct time. There's often power outages, there's often clocks going forward or back. Let's make sure that they're correct. Another feature is a TV. The TV is something that every guest will turn on very quickly on their arrival. We want to make sure it's working before they do. So we will turn on the TV, we will make sure it works. My staff will do that. They will check the internet, make sure the Wi-Fi is accessible. If it's not, we will deal with it. Minor things, but it's important for a guest experience, and that's what we want to portray. When we're doing a check-in, we have someone come to the house and make sure that things are working correctly. The functionality is important. Guests arrive, they want to make sure that there's nothing out of place and everything works as it should. Lights are checked. An important part of what we do is make sure the TV works. Guests, particularly if they're out of the country, want to make sure the TV is on, want to make sure it's working, and they're going to see something different to what they're used to. TV's on, it's working, now we can turn it off and concentrate on the next task. And again, checking lights are not burned and going around the house doing routine things. We also like to do presentation. It's important that guests can see that some thought has gone into the way the house is displayed. So we try and do a presentation. One of the things that we can do is a towel display. My staff know how to do towels in a certain format, and it just looks pretty. Kids tend to like it. It's something that's a bit of a feature. Then we check other items, make sure that appliances appear to be working, and we make sure that things are in place. Now there seems to be a problem with the waste disposal. That's something that we'll have to get maintenance to address later today. And this is important. If we have an issue at a house whilst we're doing our pre-check-in, we have to make sure we can deal with whatever comes up during that time. So we know there's a problem with waste disposal. We will have maintenance come by later today and take a look. What you're seeing is what we do each and every time we do a check-in. There's nothing changed just because of this video. We do this day in and day out. Let me talk about the software that we use to give you, the owner, access to your online account and calendar. The software is called Cyrus. Cyrus is a local company that started life around 6 years ago to develop integration for a homeowner with their management company. Very powerful piece of software, and it's free from us to you, the owner. It also gives you access to a web page, so if you want to have reservations in your home, you can use that web page to display on the internet. However, you do not need to have Cyrus for web bookings. If you don't want any bookings, you want a caretaker type service, we can do that. The advantage of using Florida Dream Management Company is that we are quite flexible in what you, the owner, would want from us, the company. Anything can be done within reason, of course, and we try to adapt to your needs. But Cyrus gives you access to your online calendar and it gives you access to your online account. Anytime, day or night, you can visit and see what's happened in the past and what's coming up in the future. You, the owner, have control of that. You can place your bookings on there and that comes to us for us to see. Any instructions you may have, for example, you may want a barbecue, you can put that on the Cyrus software. We will see that. There is no further action needed once you've placed it on your computer. We will get that. We have our own maintenance department. Sometimes things go wrong. We know in this instance there's an issue with the waste disposal. It does not work. So my maintenance person will look at this and figure out what it is. Hopefully it's a simple fix. In this instance with the waste disposal, usually there's a reset button underneath and it's the reset button that needs to be depressed. Make sure the waste disposal is clear of any debris. As you can see, it's now working. Our maintenance department have done their thing. Everything is good. Checking for leaks, no leaks. Okay, we're good with this one. That's the only issue in this house today. The important thing for this is that this visit by our maintenance department has not cost the owner anything. This is part of our monthly management fee. There is no charge. One of the things I've not yet talked about are fees. What are our management fees? That is determined by the size of the home. One thing I can say is that our fees are competitive. We are probably one of the cheapest in the industry. One thing I can also say is that our service is by far better than anyone else you are going to experience. Please contact me for details on our pricing and I'll be more than happy to discuss that with yourself. This has been a short video. We hope you've enjoyed the production. It's an overview, that's all this is, of a typical life of a vacation home on a check-in day. There's a lot more to it that goes on that you won't see, but we just wanted to give you an idea, an overview of what happens. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you real soon. Bye bye.